Welcome back. Well, Baltimore's southeast neighborhoods, including Fells Point and Upper Fells, that is, and Highlandtown, they've recently begun seeing a number of ICE raids and arrests. So in response, some volunteers have created a loose network of eyes and ears to alert and to protect their undocumented neighbors. And that's the subject of a new report by our media partner, the Baltimore Banner. And reporter Julie Sharper joins us now. Thanks for being with us, Julie. All right, so let's start out by tell us, would you, about some of the people you interviewed and what they're doing and what they're saying about it.
Sure. So there's a man named Buzz Grambo, who people are calling the Paul Revere of Patterson Park, because he is riding through the neighborhood on his scooter, and he's saying ICE is here. He's alerting not just immigrants, but other neighbors to come out and be eyes on the street to witness what is happening. He's a veteran, and he says that this is not what he fought for. He was raised as a Republican, and he just feels that this is not what he supports. So he has been aided by this loose network of neighbors, and I spoke to two of them. One is a dog walker, so she's out on the streets all the time and sees a lot of what's going on. And the other is a co-owner of a bookstore, so he's watching from the windows of his shop and can see when he sees vehicles going by that he recognizes as ICE, and they alert Buzz Grambo, the veteran, and other folks to go out and be aware of what's happening.
Are they directly interfering with ICE's, what ICE is doing, or are they simply letting people know, be aware, here's ICE?
Yes, they do not intend to break any laws. They're not trying to interfere. They're just saying ICE is here to warn people and also to let people know what's going on. I spoke to Councilman Mark Parker, who represents the area, and he talked about how helpful it was to find out the names of people who are being detained by ICE, because a lot of times their family would not know otherwise that their loved one had been detained.
So that's part of what they do, is get that information.
Yes.
We have not seen, have we, in our city yet, anything like what's going on in Chicago or Portland, where there are direct confrontations between ICE and community members?
No, we are not seeing that at this point in Baltimore.
And did you contact ICE and ask them for their response to this kind of network?
Absolutely. We reached out to ICE for comment. We reached out to a number of email addresses, and we did not receive a response.
Ah, they didn't respond at all?
They did not.
All right. This is going on in Southeast Baltimore right now. Do you think it's going on in other neighborhoods too?
I think so, and I think that there is a lot of networking going on. I know that the City Council performs bystander trainings, and CASA, the nonprofit that I spoke to, also helps with these bystander trainings. So those are to help people learn what to do if ICE is in the neighborhood and how they could help immigrant neighbors.
All right. Thank you for coming in, as always, Julie. And if you'd like to read her report, and for other good independent reporting from our media partner, the Baltimore Banner, head to thebaltimorebanner.com. Derek.